Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah if you are new here, and I create lifestyle videos that help us to create a more intentional life. We talk about a lot of different things on this channel. We talk about home decor, beauty, fashion, even some self-growth categories as well. But let's just jump right into today's video. I decided to get rid of half of my makeup. Just to give you a really quick background, I went to school in New York City for a certificate in makeup artistry, so makeup has been a huge part of my life for the past 6 years. I've done bridal makeup, I've done blogging, and so makeup is just a huge part of my life. But then I kind of found out some really scary things that are lurking in both our skincare and our beauty products that totally rocked the foundation of my beauty routine, and it sent me down a rabbit hole of what is good for our skin. Is typical Sephora drugstore makeup really harmful for us? Should we get rid of it completely? Is it okay to keep it in a little bit in moderation? Is clean beauty the answer? Should we be switching all of our products to clean beauty? Should we not allow the other type of makeup in our skincare at all? Or is clean beauty actually not as clean as they say it is? So what's the answer? What is the best type of products for us? And so hopefully in this video, I'm gonna be able to kind of tell you the difference between the two types of makeup, clean beauty and regular beauty, and help you make an informed decision next time you go and pick up some new products. I'm also gonna be giving you a secret that barely anybody knows when it comes to picking out the best products for you. You guys, we are lied to on a daily basis. Most of beauty is marketing, and so I'm gonna really give you all of my secrets on how you can navigate the beauty world without spending money that you shouldn't spend, and hopefully creating a beauty routine that makes you feel really beautiful, confident, and happy. So let's go ahead and just jump in the video. So before I kind of give you the difference between regular makeup and clean beauty, I wanna first just very briefly tell you why I decided to do this, so that hopefully, you know, whatever reason that you're deciding to go down this route, understanding why I did it, I think will help you make a better decision when I go through and list some of the things that I discovered. So I chose to learn about ingredients and go through all my products and kind of rock my entire beauty routine for my skin. So I take pretty good care of myself. I'm a vegetarian. I try to eat pretty healthy, and I was still having some clogged pores and some acne and some general skin issues, and I decided, you know what, it's very possible that it's my own beauty products, my skincare, my makeup that is causing this skin problem. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take the time to really get to know what's in my products and figure out if these things are harmful for my skin. And so I did. I went through every product that I owned. I went through a search engine, which I will tell you about later in the video, and it just kind of breaks down everything that's in your makeup, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's gonna irritate your skin or not, and it totally just rocked everything for me. So that is why I did it. My main reasoning was I wanted to have clear, beautiful skin outside of, you know, throwing all my makeup products on. I wanted to wake up feeling confident about my skin. So if your skin or acne is a big reason why you have thought about going down the clean beauty route, then definitely watch this whole video, because unfortunately clean beauty is not all in one category. It's kind of an umbrella term that really incorporates a lot of different things. So we have so much to talk about in this video. So that being said, let's jump into the differences between the two types of beauty. Okay, so let's talk about your typical makeup brands that you find at Sephora, Ulta, at the drugstore, and why we need to be careful with these brands. So the problem with the typical cosmetic brands you're gonna find in department stores and Sephora is that the ingredients that they use to make a lot of the products can be really toxic and harmful. A lot of them contain parabens, they contain sodium lauryl sulfate, they contain mineral oil, fragrance, and a whole bunch of kind of filler ingredients that can really clog up your pores, cause acne. So aside from safety, there are even products that contain heavy metals. And we're being exposed to a lot of potentially cancerous things in our products. So that's just something to keep in mind, and absolutely the benefit to clean beauty is that we're not exposing ourselves to a lot of these ingredients. In the description box below, I will definitely be sure to list a couple of ingredients to avoid in your skincare and your makeup products. And I'll also link a couple of articles that will give you just a master list of everything to avoid in your products if you don't want to break out or you don't want to expose yourself to those types of things. So should we never use these types of products again? Should we completely switch to clean beauty? And the answer I have found is no. If your main goal is to avoid absolutely all toxins and all potentially harmful things in all of your beauty products, then yes, the answer is you're gonna have to switch to clean beauty. If you're okay with having a couple of products in your routine that may have a couple of you know, not wonderful ingredients, but they're not gonna cause you to break out or they're not gonna cause skin irritation, then keep them in your routine. Okay, so according to Sephora, basically in order to have the green check of clean beauty, they have to have no sulfates, no parabens, no formaldehydes, no mineral oil, and a bunch of other things, certain fragrances. There's a whole list. So if you actually go to Sephora.com, you can kind of see all of the different things that are not allowed in the product to be clean beauty. Sephora also has another tab on their website that is vegan makeup. So there's a huge difference here between clean makeup and vegan makeup. So a product could be clean beauty, meaning they don't contain all of these certain ingredients. They may still use animal cruelty, or there could be some sort of animal type product or something that comes from an animal in the product. So for example, a lot of clean beauty brands use honey or beeswax or different things like that. A clean beauty brand could not be qualified as vegan because they use something that comes from a bee. So that's just something to keep in mind. So if you are a vegetarian or you're going into this for animal cruelty, then just be very careful because not all clean beauty brands are vegan beauty brands. So just make sure that you're shopping accordingly. If you're on Sephora, it makes it really easy for you. You can just filter everything for vegan makeup. So what I ended up doing was I was on a mission to transition my entire makeup routine to clean beauty. I literally just took my makeup and I just started making piles of it. I gave it away to friends, I gave it away to family. I didn't want it in my life anymore. I decided that for me to have this clean, wonderful skin that I wanted, to get all of the toxins and crap out of my life, that I had to just transition my entire beauty routine to clean beauty. So I did. I started purchasing a whole bunch of stuff from Ilia. I bought things from Lawless. I even started, you know, going down the rabbit hole of Derm Store and buying products like from Gressa, random brands that you've never even heard about. I have something from Aaron's Faces, which is literally made out of like jojoba oil and something else. So I went down the hole. So when I say that I've like tested clean beauty, I have tested clean beauty, and I'm here to tell you what is good, what is not, just kind of give you the down low. So let's get into it. What I've discovered with clean beauty, and here is the secret sauce of this video, is that clean beauty does not mean it's not going to break you out. I think that me and a lot of other people were under the impression that if a product did not contain this huge list of ingredients, that means that we're safe, we're good, it's not gonna cause irritation for your skin, it's basically just green from the earth and you are going to be just flawless. It's a lie. I want you also to realize that like clean beauty is still makeup, it's still marketing, it's still a business, they still want to sell things. So at the heart of a company, of course, I'm sure that they have the goal to create better products made of better ingredients, and I still commend them tremendously for doing that, but I'm here to tell you what you need to stay away from in clean beauty if you want to have good skin. So the biggest problem with clean beauty is oils. So many of clean beauty products are full of oils. This concealer I have has like 3 different types of oils in it. This product from Gressa, full of coconut oil. The Ilia foundation, full of coconut oil. The Ilia concealer, full of coconut oil. And I want you to know that if you are acne prone or if you have skin issues, you need to stay away from most oils. The only oils that I personally can get away with wearing is jojoba oil, rosehip oil, basically oils that have like a 1 or a 2 in the comedogenic rating. If an oil has a 3 or above in terms of comedogenic, then you really should stay away from it. Like I said, later in the video, I'm going to tell you a website that you can use to determine if a product has this comedogenic rating or not. But just basically the biggest thing that I learned from clean beauty is that it is full of oils, and oils, if you are acne prone, is something that you really need to stay away from. If you are really determined to transition your whole beauty routine to clean beauty, that is great and I commend you. However, be very careful if you are determined to get clear skin out of this, because like I said, just because a product is clean does not mean that it won't break you out. So since we're on the topic of clean beauty, I'm gonna share a couple of products with you that are not gonna break you out, that are safe, and I'm gonna teach you, like I said at the end of the video, how to do this for yourself. The first one is this Lawless bronzer. I've shared this before on my channel. This is just a really, I've hit pan on this, like I've gone through it. But this is just a really great kind of typical bronzer. It gives you a lot of warmth. It's not a contouring bronzer, but it's just gonna make you feel really warm fresh and kind of give you that summer glow. This is free of, I think, talc and a couple other ingredients. So I used to get texture on my cheeks from like my Chanel bronzers and bronzers that had fragrance in it. So this Lawless bronzer is not gonna break you out. It performs really, really well. Another product that I like from a clean beauty brand is this Ilia setting powder. This is really comparable to something like the Laura Mercier setting powder, the Makeup Forever setting powder. So if you're looking for just a basic loose setting powder to set your makeup with, then I think you're really, really gonna enjoy this one. It's very finely milled. It kind of blurs out your pores, but it doesn't look cakey at all. Also from Ilia is their primer. This is the True Skin Radiant Priming Serum. Really great, clean primer. It doesn't have any fragrance or added things that are gonna irritate your skin. It just kind of gives you a nice hydrating, sticky tackiness. It's gonna help your makeup stay on longer. So yeah, this is just a great primer. I've actually talked about this in a couple of other videos as well. What I'm wearing on my skin today is actually this Suntegrity Impeccable Skin Moisturizing Face Sunscreen Mineral Matte Tinted Coverage. That was a mouthful. This is basically a BB cream. It has sunscreen in it. I'm wearing it on my skin today. This is so great for the summertime. It's really, really clean ingredients. It's not gonna cause your skin to break out. So if you're looking for something just super easy, lightweight, kind of like no makeup look for the summertime, I picked this up from Nordstrom, but all of the products will be linked below if you are interested in any of them. So basically, clean beauty has a lot of really positive things. It is free of a lot of those yucky ingredients, and it is better for you in terms of toxicity and safety. And so if your only concern is I want to, expose myself to as minimal toxins as possible, you don't care about breaking out and acne is not an issue for you, then just go jump right into the clean beauty scene. There is a lot of really great products. There's also a lot of really not great products. Do your research, read the reviews, but overall, there are a lot of really wonderful products, but stay away from the oil. So that is my secret for you, is that not all clean beauty is created equal. What I have found to be an answer for me is to make as much of my makeup as possible clean beauty so that I'm exposing myself to the least amount of toxins as I can, but still allowing some products from typical makeup brands that I find don't have ingredients that irritate my skin, that make me feel beautiful and happy to wear it. And so I think moderation is really key, and that's kind of where I am in my routine. So for example, like I said, on an everyday basis, I'm using this BB cream. For special occasions or date night or for blog shoots, I have brought back my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, because guess what? There's parabens in this and a bunch of other things that really shouldn't be in this. However, there are not very many, if at all, pore clogging ingredients, which means this might have parabens, but it's not gonna break me out, and it's gonna make my skin look pretty. It's gonna make me happy. So if I'm wearing this once or twice a week and it's not gonna cause breakouts, then I'm gonna keep it in my routine. I would keep the products that you put on your skin to be as clean as possible. So try to keep your foundations, concealers, powders, primers, bronzers, blushes, highlighters as clean as possible, just because everything we put on our skin obviously is being absorbed. And then you can have a little bit more fun with your lip products, with your eyeshadows and your eyeliners. And that's kind of the route that I've chosen to take. So I hope that that helped you. Let's talk about the secret sauce of this video, and that is two websites that are gonna change your life. The first one is, I don't know how to say it, but it's COSDNA or COSDNA. And the second one is gonna be skincharisma.com. These two websites has single-handedly been my saving grace when searching for any product that I want to introduce in my routine or to go through my current products. When I first started this journey, I copied and pasted the ingredients from the Sephora website of the product that I was currently using, and I pasted it into Skin Charisma, and it will tell you every single thing in your foundation and whether it is going to be toxic or non-toxic, comedogenic or not comedogenic. So you can basically go down ingredient by ingredient and find out exactly what everything means in your product, whether it be silicones, whether it be comedogenic ingredients, alcohols, parabens, fragrances. Fungal acne trigger means that if you are somebody who has fungal acne, it means that your skin lacks the proper bacteria to fight off certain kind of environmental triggers. So that's why like certain oils and things may be triggering for somebody who has fungal acne. It's because it kind of gives that bacteria a place to live on your skin. So if you are somebody who kind of struggles with that really, really tiny, breakouts that almost look like kind of hives, then that means that you have probably like a fungal acne. And so stay away from anything with oils or that could be a fungal acne trigger. I would use these two websites as resources. Coast DNA allows you to specifically type the product in. You can click on the most recent product and it will kind of pull up the ingredients and tell you whether or not they're going to cause acne or not, if they have toxic ingredients or not. I personally like Coast DNA if I'm in a hurry and I want a quick answer on a product. So like if I'm at Sephora or something, I'll pull that up, type the product in, and it can give me just a quick answer whether or not this is going to be a good product or not for me. So if you have particularly sensitive or acne prone skin, I would really kind of go more towards Skin Charisma. If your skin can kind of handle a lot and you're just looking to bring less toxicity into your beauty routine, then I would use the Coast DNA one. So yeah, these two resources are going to literally be life-changing for you. I wish that I had known this sooner in my life. I think that I would have saved myself years of skin problems, and I know exactly why people don't know this. It's because makeup is a business, it's an industry, it's a money-making thing, it's marketing, and we get sucked into it all the time. When we see the pretty packaging, the labels, because let's face it, most products are the same. They may vary from one end to the other, but it's marketing that draws us in as the consumer. And so I hope that this information will help you to make better decisions and just kind of give you a little bit more control in your beauty routine. I know that it's really changed a lot for me, and I'm already seeing improvements in my skin just by switching out these products. And I hope that you can achieve that same freedom. So I'm so happy to be able to share some of the secrets and the things that I have learned with you. Like I said, if you liked this video, if you found this video to be helpful, if you learned anything from it, then please share it with a friend, like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And definitely stay tuned to see future videos and let me know if you would like to see a version of this on skincare. Once again, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.